Hello, welcome sa part 3 ng ating set 3 for UPCAT Mathematics Practice Questions. So we're now doing number 11. So which term of the arithmetic sequence 258 ... is equal to 227? So tandaan lang natin, when we say arithmetic sequence, ang formula niyan is an is equal to a sub 1 plus yung n natin minus 1 and then the common difference. Alright? So ang sinabi dito, pinapahanap yung number of terms. So, yung n, yung pinapahanap. And then, ang an natin is ito, 227. We have 227 equals. Yung ating a sub 1 is our first term. So, yung first term is 2 plus, yung ating common difference, by the way, is 3. How do we get the common difference? Subtract nyo lang, no? 5 minus 2 is 3. And then 8 minus 5 is 3. So yung common difference, it's true all throughout the series, no? Or the sequence. Kaya nga tinatawag na common difference. It's a fixed number. So if 3 yan dyan, 3 yan, the rest of the numbers. So meron tayong n minus 1, and again, this is 3. Alright? And then we just simplify things. Meron tayong, yung 2, lagyan din sa kabila, meron tayong 2 to 5. 2 to 7 minus 2, right? And then this is equal to n minus 1 and then 3. Divide everything by 3. This is divisible by 3, right? 2 to 5 because 2 plus 2 plus 5 is 9. So pwede siya divide by 3. That will actually give you 75, right? 75. 2 to 5 divided by 3. That's 75 equals n minus 1. So meron ka actually 76 equals n. So yung n mo is actually 76. So yung answer mo for letter C is letter C. For number 11 is letter C. 76th term. Alright, let's do number 12. How many consecutive odd integers of an arithmetic sequence starting from 9 must be added to obtain a sum of 15,860? Now, yung ating a sub 1 is first term is 9. Then yung ating common difference D, pag sinabing consecutive odd integers, automatic no, yung ating common difference is 2 because again, pag meron kang 9, ang next niyan is 11, right? 13. So 2 yung common difference. And dito, pinapahanap yung sum. It's an arithmetic series. So yung formula ng ating arithmetic series is equal to Sn. Right? How many number of terms are there? This is n over a sub 1 plus a sub n over 2. Alright? But the question here is, or the problem here is, we don't really actually know our a sub n. Wala tayong a sub n. Let me just rewrite this. Wala tayong a sub n. But we know earlier na yung a sub n natin is given by this formula. This one, right? Ito yung ating a sub n. So let me just input yung a sub n dito. Alright? Try natin what we can get. Or dito na lang siguro. I will erase this. Then dito. Alright? So meron akong n. Then I have, para hindi masyadong mahirap, no, I will separate this n over 2 there. I have a sub 1. A sub 1. Derive muna natin yung ating formula. And I'm gonna show you later ano yung shortcut, alright? Para lang alam natin saan galing yung mga formula. A sub n, tapos again, yung ating plus, a sub n natin, instead na a sub n yung isulat ko, I'm gonna use this. So I have a sub 1 plus n minus 1 and then my d. Then alam natin, 'di ba? Ito a plus a sub 1 plus a sub 1, that is 2a. So meron akong a n over 2, 2a sub 1 plus I have d times n. So meron akong d n minus d. Tama? And then ano ba yung aking a sub 1? Yung aking a sub 1 is actually what? 9. So lapat ko lang diyan, meron akong 9 n over 2. So n over 2. Then I have 9 plus times 2, that's 18. Plus, ano yung d ko? That's 2, right? So I have 2n minus 2. Or simply, this is 16, right? Magiging 16 ito. Tama, magiging 16. So I will now have n over 2 and then 16 plus 2n. And then divide ko lang everything by 2n. No, by n. Ang mangyayari dito, I can get, this is equal to, magiging ano yan, 8n plus n squared. And again, ito daw siya is equal to, asan yan? 15,000. This is 15,000. 15,860. So actually, meron akong quadratic, no? Meron akong quadratic. This is in the form of n squared plus 8n equal up minus 15,860. Again, 0. So solve lang natin yung n para makita natin. Alright? Now, ang gagawin ko dito is, since this is a non-calculator examination, ang gagawin ko is ito. N squared plus 8n. Balik ko lang. This is 15,860. So, ang gagawin ko is I'm going to pick numbers here para mas madali. Kasi nga, it's a non-calculator. Or if you want to factor this one out, malaki kasi masyado. So, if you're going to factor this one out, parang malabo ata, no? Parang malabo. So, ang gagawin ko, I'm going to pick numbers, no? So, for me, I'm going to pick letter B muna. Test ko yung letter B. Kasi parang mas madali. Ano yung 120 squared? Yung 12 squared is 144 lang, di ba? Tapos times 100, that will give me 14,400. Plus, meron akong 8 times 120, that is 800 plus 800 plus 160, that's 960. 960. Is this equal to this? 15,860. Equal ba yan sila? 14,400 plus 960. Ilan ba yan? 15. That's 15,360 only. 15,360 only. This is not equal to that. So, yung aking B is not my answer. Alright? So, alam ko na yung B is kulang. So, yung A automatic mali na yan. No? That will not be my answer. So, I am left with C and D. Alright? I am left with C and D. So, ang gagawin ko dito, this is just again an educated guess. So, I'm gonna pick letter D. Alright? Pipiliin ko yung letter D. Bakit? Kasi nga, eto, this is divisible by 2, no? It's an even number. Eto, even number. Para kasi ang hirap to find another number that will give you 8. Alright? Tapos 1. So, basically, ito kasi, dapat kasi yung factor nito will be what? Ang sum niya will be this, right? Ang sum niya will be this. Pero kung ganyan siya, tapos meron akong 1, so basically ito, add. And then add times add is an odd number. So I'm gonna stick with letter D, 122. So number 13 tayo. Which of these numbers cannot be probability? So, the answer to this one is letter A. Always remember yung ating probability is between 0 and 1 only. Alright? 1. Never negative. So, automatic yan. That's letter A. And if you're not really familiar with probability, tandaan mo lang, no? Ito. B, C, and D. They're all positive numbers. Ito lang yung naiiba. So, letter A yung ating sagot, no? If you do elimination method. Let's do number 14. The blood groups of 200 people is distributed as follows. 50 yung type A blood, 65 B blood type, 70 O blood type, and 15 have type AB blood. If a person from this group is selected at random, what is the probability of having blood O blood type. So, anong gagawin natin dito? Always remember, when you do your probability, you just get, no? Kung ano yung hinahanap na person, blood type. Ilan ba yung mayroong blood type? O. 70, di ba? Tapos, ilan lahat yung tao? 200. And you just simplify this. This is what? 0.35. Tama? Because again, 70 over 100 is 0.7. Pero 200 yan, so 0.35. That's letter C. Right? Number 15 tayo. There are 32 marbles in a jar. 14 blue, 10 red, 5 green, and 3 yellow. Sally pulls one marble randomly from the jar. Without replacing, meaning to say hindi mo ibabalik, she pulls another marble. What is the probability that marbles will be red? So dito, look, both marbles are red. So dalawang red daw. So ilan ba yung red natin? There are 10 reds, right? So probability ng first pool will be 10 over 32. Kasi nga there are 10 reds, right? There are 10 reds and then there are a total of 32 marbles. And then, sa second na pool, ano mangyayari? 'Di ba hindi niya binabalik? So yung 10 natin will become 9 na lang. 9. Tapos, instead of 32, that will become 31. Tapos, if you are doing probability, example, both marbles, you're just going to multiply that one. Right? Multiply mo lang yan. This becomes what? Simplify lang natin. This is 5 over 16, right? This is 5 over 16 times 9 over 31. So I'm gonna get 45. Look at my choices. Letter C only has 45, so that will be my answer. Tapos 496. Alright. Follow for more.